when you shock your system like that with food you haven't had in a long time, it it puts strain on your heart. It puts strain on all of your organs, really, because your body hasn't had to deal with that. So if you go 33 days like Mr. Joe with literally no rewards except pizza, pizza is like a cleaner cheat. But it's not beef. So like he was loading up on beef and beef and beef. Like I don't even eat beef in my regular life, so I'm just like, I stuck to the chicken, which was better for my system. But like you just have to know what your body is able to take and how much of it, and that's probably a downfall that happened for Mr. Joe. I definitely think that my background in bodybuilding and just being very conscious of what goes in and out of my body, I definitely has prepared me to be on Survivor. After the war, I did put down about 14, 15 chicken wraps. But the thing about the chicken wraps, you have to analyze the chicken wraps. I can do exponential amount of protein that most people's kidneys couldn't pass. Like I'm a protein girl, like literally protein cookies, protein snacks, protein anything. I'll eat it and it'll be fine. Now, other people, if you're not really, like I'm a thoroughbred meat eater, like we eat meat, like that's just what it is. That's what I do. So for people who don't do that, it's just kind of, you're going to go into shock, but I know my level. And the chicken, it was a little bit of chicken in there. It wasn't, probably, it could be maybe one chicken breast between about 5 wraps. So I feel like 2 chicken breasts wouldn't be that much in my eye. But yeah, and also the thing about me is too, I was hydrated before. So I knew that you have to have enough water in your gastrointestinal tract to pass anything. Mr. Joe doesn't drink enough water. And I made sure to have enough water before I started eating so that it kind of stops me ahead of time and still is able to allow all that protein to pass. Because I wasn't eating any of those veggies. And I was fully aware I wasn't eating them because they're not my cup of tea. So yeah, you just have to know yourself and know what you can, know your limits. Going into my awards, I approach it just like a challenge. I strategize everything out here 24/7. I know exactly what I'm going to eat. Like Aubrey knows, I eat in sections. I'm going straight for the protein first. If I can't get anything else down, I'm making sure I get my protein because that's basically the only thing I'm not getting out here besides eating the little snails. But I go straight for the protein. The dessert can follow after, but I also know, I told her, I was like, be careful with the sugars because when you get too much sugar, that's when you're going to go downhill. Like you can do salty for a little bit, but for me, as soon as I eat too much sugar, I'm out for the count. Like there's no going back after that point.